Hi everyone, I am Wafalango and welcome you all in Grammar in Detail. If you are new and not subscribed the channel, so please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get some more videos about grammar. Today we have got the ditransitive verb, take from active voice into passive voice. Before starting this, we'll put a glance on the definition of ditransitive verb. Di means to, transitive which can be changed into passive voice, and verb which shows an action. So those verbs which need two objects and can be changed in passive voice into how many ways? 4 ways, are called the di or ditransitive verbs. Ditransitive verbs need one direct object and one indirect object. Direct object means all non-livings and indirect object means all livings. Whatever the non-livings we have are known as the direct, and whatever the living we have we are known as the indirect object. They need one of the direct objects and one indirect object. Why? If you put one of the objects, the meaning will be not clear and understandable. Suppose if I say I take you. Now you are not a thing that I will take you, clear? Or if I say I take a leave. Now a question arises, for whom do you take a leave? Means a grant a leave, clear? So for that you need to bring the both objects together, then the meaning will be clear and understandable. Suppose I say I take you a leave. Now the meaning is clear and understandable. And we mostly bring indirect object at the beginning, direct at the end. I take you what a leave. I take a leave for whom? For you. So mostly we bring it in the beginning, the indirect object. But if you want to shuffle the places, keep in your mind indirect object you will be followed by a preposition, and here it with verb take it will come for. So I take a leave for you. These are the two ways to change them into active voice. Our main target, how we are going to change it into passive voice into 4 ways that we will be discussing. And before starting this, we will just discuss today's modal auxiliary verb where we are going to change it, that is known as may. Before starting this, see, we have already discussed must. After must we discussed ought to, and then after that we discussed should. As we discussed should, then we discussed can, then we discussed could, and today we will discuss may. Must is used for 100% possibility of an action. 85 is used as for ought to, less stressable than must. Then should is less stressable than ought to, and must, that is used for 75%. And can is used for 50%. Could is also used as a present and it is used for 40%. And today we have got the modal auxiliary verb, it is used for 30%. So these are the modal auxiliary verb, step by step they are coming. We have already been discussing them, and today we will make the sentences of may. Means there an action possibility may happen 30%, and that we will be discussing now. The sentences of the modal auxiliary may we will make with the verb take. And first we'll start it with simple sentences. Those sentences which make simple statement are called simple sentences. Ahmad may take me a leave. Ahmad may take a leave for me means he grant a leave for me, means 30% chances are there that Ahmad may take me a leave, but otherwise 70% no chances that he will take. Maybe he is a careless person, he does not care about, and when you give him an assignment he does not do it honestly. So if I say he must, that is necessary. Ought to 85%, should 75%, can 50%, could 40%, and may is less stressable than all of them, that is used as 30%. And second way, Ahmad may take a leave for me. So these are the 2 ways into active voice which we have already discussed in previous slide, but we will discuss it how we are going to change it into passive voice in 4 ways. And when you bring your subject, the doer of an action, in place of object Ahmad, and you make it by Ahmad over here. So over there by Ahmad is what called over here your agent, not object. And what is the definition of agent? It tells us who does an action. So by whom this action is being done? By Ahmad. So over here Ahmad is not object, it is called agent here. And when you bring your object, whether living or non-living, whether means the indirect or direct in the place of subject, me, you make I, and a leave as it is. So here it will be no doubt called subject, but that will not be called the doer of an action subject, that will be called the title and topic subject. And what is title and topic subject? A person, place or a thing in a sentence which we are talking about. In first and second sentence we are talking about a person, in third and fourth sentence we are talking about a thing, you could say leave, that is what we are talking about. So here it will be called title subject, not the doer of an action. This should be in your mind. These points, a lot of students commit mistakes, and this must be in your mind. And now see, I may be taken by Ahmad. So see, if you bring the indirect object in the first and second sentence in the place of title subject, so by Ahmad comes at the beginning, a leave at the end, a leave at the beginning, by Ahmad at the end. A leave at the when you bring in the place of subject in third and fourth sentence, so by Ahmad comes at the beginning, for me at the end, for me at the beginning, by Ahmad at the end. Sentences will be as followed: I may be taken by Ahmad, a leave, I may be taken, a leave by Ahmad, a leave may be taken by Ahmad for me, and a leave may be taken for Ahmad, for me by Ahmad. Next we have got negative sentences. Those sentences in which we deny the statement, reject the statement, and refuse the statement are called negative sentences. Ahmad may not take me a leave, Ahmad may not take a leave for me. I may not be taken by Ahmad, a leave, I may not be taken a leave by Ahmad, a leave may not be taken by Ahmad for me, a leave may not be taken for me by Ahmad. Next we have got interrogative sentences. Those sentences in which we ask question, put queries, are called interrogative sentences. May Ahmad take me a leave, may Ahmad take a leave for me. May I be taken by Ahmad, a leave, may I be taken a leave by Ahmad, may a leave be taken by Ahmad for me, and may a leave be taken for me by Ahmad. So these are the sentences of modal auxiliary verb may in interrogative. Next we have got formal sentences. Those sentences in which we ask questions, deny the statement, we ask them in a formal way, polite way, respectful way. We use it with our elders, seniors, and to whom you are not close with. Sentences will be: may Ahmad not take me a leave, may Ahmad not take a leave for me. May I not be taken by Ahmad a leave, may I not be taken a leave by Ahmad. May a leave not be taken by Ahmad for me, may a leave not be taken for me by Ahmad. Last we have got informal sentences. Those sentences in which we ask questions, deny the statement, and we ask them in an informal way. And may, not short form, is meant. Keep in your mind that is meant. And sentences will be, and what are the informal sentences? Those sentences in which we ask questions, deny the statement, and we ask them in an informal way, in a friendly atmosphere. We use it with our juniors and youngers, and to whom you are close with, like your friends. Meant Ahmad take me a leave, meant Ahmad take a leave for me, meant I be taken by Ahmad a leave, meant I be taken a leave by Ahmad, meant a leave be taken by Ahmad for me, meant a leave be taken for me by Ahmad. So these are the sentences of ditransitive verb take with modal auxiliary verb may. Hope you got today's lecture. Wish you best of luck. See you next time with next lecture. Bye bye.